Welcome to JSS Matriculation School, Talawadi Social Class. Today I go to explain you Civics lesson number 1, Indian Constitution continue part. In the past class, I explained the need for Constitution and making of Indian Constitution and silent futures of the Constitution and then the citizenship. Now today I go to explain you fundamental rights. The fundamental rights are enriched in part 3 of the Constitution from Article 12 to 35. In this regard, the former of the Constitution derived inspiration from the Constitution of USA. Originally, the Constitution provided for 7 fundamental rights. At present, 3 are only 6 fundamental rights. Part 3 of the Constitution is rightly described as the Magna Carta of India. While fundamental rights are available to all persons, certain fundamental rights are available only to Indian citizens. Now we are going to learn about fundamental rights. Who are that? The 6 fundamental rights. The first one is right to equality. Right to equality, that says what are the articles will be told, that article number 14 explains us equality before law. Article 15 explains us provisions of discrimination on grounds of religion, race, caste, sex or place of birth. Article 16 explains equality of opportunity in matters of public employment. Now Article 17 will be explained abolition of untouchability. The next 18 article will be explained as abolition of titles except military and academic. It means article 14 to 18 will be tell us to right to equality. Next, the second one is right to freedom. So article 19 explains us freedom of speech and expression, assembly, association, movement, residence and professions. Article 20 explains us protection in respect of convention of offences. Article 21 explains us protection of life and personal liberty. Now 21A article will be explained as right to elementary educations. Article 22 explains as protection against arrest and detentions of certain cases. It means article 19 to 22 it explains as right to freedom. Next, explain of third fundamental right, that is right against exploitations. So this one is explained as article number 23 prohibition of traffic in human beings and forced labor. Article 24 explains as prohibition of employment of children in factories, etc. So article 23 to 24 explains as right against exploitations. And next, the fourth fundamental right is right to religions. So article 26 explains us freedom to manage religious affairs. Now article 25, because there will be a not gap, so that's why I want to go to the right side of that. So 25 explains us freedom of conscience and free professions, practice and propagation of religions. Article 27 explains us freedom from payment of taxes for promotion of any religions. Now, Article 28 explains us freedom from attending religious instruction or worship in certain educational institution. It means Article 25 to 28 explain us to right to religions. Next, the fifth one is cultural and educational rights. Article 29 explains us protection of language, script and culture of minorities. Article 30 explains us right of minorities to establish and administer educational institutions. So Article 29 to 30 explain us the cultural and educational rights. The next is fundamental rights, sixth point, right to constitutional remedies. Article 32 will be explained is it allows individual to seek redressal for the violation of their fundamental rights. Do you know? Right to property, article number 31 will be there, but will not be explained in the fundamental rights. It's explained as was deleted from the list of fundamental rights by the 44th Amendment Act 1978. It is made a legal right under Article 300A in Part 11 of the Constitutions. Violation of which fundamental rights is associated with defect in the storms. Next, we are going to learn about right to constitutional remedies, article number 32. A writ is an order or command issued by a court in writing under the seal. It is in the nature of a command or prohibition from performing certain acts that are specified in the orders of the court. Both the Supreme Court and the High Courts are empowered to issue 5 kinds of writs. That is why the Supreme Court is called the guardian of the constitutions. According to the Dr. Ambedkar, article number 32 is the heart of the soul of the constitution.